In a surprise move by Thailand's military government, its poorest citizens are receiving cash handouts. Despite criticizing the country's reliance on state subsidies, the government says it needs to stimulate its economy. CCTV's Martin Lowe reports.
Nin has travelled to her local bank to collect her cash payment. She's one of around 7 million Thais receiving the state handout. Nin collects waste for recycling, but it pays very little. There's never enough money to take care of her and her son. Many Thais are in debt, as the once booming export-based economy has been hit by a global slump. Political unrest has led to low consumer confidence. Now the military government is to hand out around $350 million as an end-of-year gift to those officially categorized as impoverished. Under the scheme, the lowest earning Thais, taking home less than $840 a year, will receive a one-off payment of $84. Those with an annual salary of between $840 and $2,800 will receive a payment of $42.
I live day by day, and I have to borrow money a lot. I will use this cash to pay off some of my debts. But it's not enough to pay them all. I will keep some for myself, and I will buy a lottery ticket and hope to win.
The cash giveaway is one of a series of measures being introduced to help Thailand's poorest people. In the new year, there will be discounts on water and electric bills for low-income families, and free travel on some public buses and trains. It comes on top of subsidies already announced for millions of rice farmers, worth around $1.5 billion. Thailand's military leaders have vowed to end the country's culture of populist subsidies, but have been forced to act by growing household debt, weak exports and a slump in foreign investment. Though they insist these are short-term measures to help those in the greatest need.
What we're trying to do is trying to reduce the overdose of populist policy. In the past, I think it's an overdose of populist policy. Populist policy, I think if you use it a little bit, I think it's okay, right? So what we're trying to do now is we are in the transition, that trying to shift from over populist policy into more fundamental policy. We like to have our people stay on its own feet.
But it's not enough, says this economist, and what's needed is higher pay for those who work and regular handouts for those who can't.
It's better to less the minimum wage. It's better policy. But you still need to allocate some budget for income transfer for the poor of the poor. But you don't need to focus on this. You focus on how to make the people get more income and have fairness of income distribution.
The government says payments like the one given to Nin will increase poor people's spending power, providing a cash injection to kickstart Thailand's stalled economy from the bottom up.